We're live.
Hey, Brian, it's Tarek. You know, I'm the chairman of the organizing committee for the upcoming SPE hiring event on October 3rd, 2017. And I want to get the word out to all of the Pay It Forward networking programs mailing list, which is over 1,000 folks. Can you help me with that?
No problem, Tarek. We have just the thing. So to send emails by Gmail or something, you can't send bulk emails too many times. So we started to use this thing called a MailChimp. Okay, so let me take you over to the share screen, and you will see I've basically signed on to MailChimp, create an account, and just log in. Let me go to the full screen mode. So in MailChimp, there's 3 areas that you need to know, which is lists and templates and campaigns. So let me go first to the list. So this is the list that I've created using our Eventbrite membership list, invite list. I've downloaded the list from Eventbrite, and I've basically imported into this list here. So there's 1,101 persons here, people here. Now we're going to go to the templates, and you'll see these are the various ones that I've used before, created. And there's one for the mixers and membership drive, and this is the one that I was thinking that we're going to use to repeat different messages, just modifying slightly. So I would recommend you use this one. And so what you could do is you could replicate this, and it will create another file, and it put a copy 01, 02, in this case 02, and you could rename it here if you want. Let's just rename that. Pay It Forward update SPE event, for example. So now this is basically what the template looks like. You have our logo at the top, and then the message to the members. And so what you want to do is you want to modify this message here by clicking on that area and hit the pencil. And this side is where you do the actual modifying of the message. So once you're happy that you've changed all this to what you would like, you just save and close. And then you could even send yourself a preview test if you want, but we could do that later. So you go back up to the top level, and now that we have the template and the list, we're ready for the campaign. So in the campaign, you'll see a list of old campaigns, and you could resend some of these if you want. Or if we want to, in this case, create a new campaign, let's call it SPE hiring event. And I'm going to create an email. So I'm not sure why it asked you again, but we'll just put that again, okay? And begin. So the first thing it'll ask you to do is down here, the recipients, then it's going to ask you to set up and then select the template, design, and confirm, okay? So I'm going to first select the list that we talked about before with the 1101. Yes, send it to the entire list. And now we're going to do a next. This is where we're going to add some more information. So in this case, we're going to make the subject email subject. Let's call that SPE hiring event notice, for example. And in the preview text of the email, you could say, check out how to register for the hiring event. And then this is noting who it's from, and this is the group email address for the, I believe, 6 leaders. We just keep that as default, and everything else is default, and hit next. Now it's asking you to select the template. you could design your own template here, but we've just created a template a little while ago. So we'll go and hit that SPE update SPE event, choose that template. This is where you have one last opportunity to edit the text one more time, the message, if it doesn't read right. But let's say it's correct, everything is you're happy with. You hit the next. And what you want to see here is all these green buttons. If these are not green, you could correct them by hitting this edit button. And the only one that's not green is this social card, which I think I've decided not to use. And so yellow is okay. So now at this point, you're almost ready. So what you might want to do is you want to test it. You want to send a test email. And if you leave this email address here, send it to that or change it to your email address. And then also you could select other leaders that you want to send it to. For example, you could send it to these guys and you could include a message to them to say, hey, this is a draft. Can you please give feedback on this? Does everything look correct? And if you're done with that, then you basically send it and it'll send these guys those emails. But I'm going to just cancel this for now. And now if everything is ready, you hit this button here to send, and then one final confirmation. I think this monkey is going to sweat here a second. You're about to send it to 1,101 people. And if you send this right here, it would basically do that. So I'm going to just cancel out. There's a sweat there. I'm going to basically cancel out because I do not want to send it, okay? So I'll leave it to you to edit the template and with the message that you like, okay?
Yeah.
That's simply how you do that, okay?
Excellent. Thank you, Brian.
No problem. All right. Bye for now.